Dan Williams, Survive Outdoors, coming at you today with something that I can't believe I haven't talked about. I had a gentleman, 30 years old, that came in and was trail riding on his mountain bike and fell over, hit something in the trail, and fell and hit his shoulder. And he just knew he dislocated his shoulder. So I'm going to show you some pictures of those. And what do you do if this happens on the trail, in the outdoors? Camping, hiking, trail running, whatever. Today is the giveaway. We're going to be giving away that knife, the Boker knife, and the equipment for your medical bag. So stay tuned till the end. I know some of you guys are going to cheat, but that's going to be given away today. All right, so this is a 30-year-old gentleman was trail riding on his bike, hit something on the trail, goes right over the handlebars, and I believe he hit a tree or something with his shoulder. And if you look at this picture, you'll see how black and blue he is here on his left shoulder, and that's usually a sign of a pretty good intense injury. But I want you to look really closely at, it'll be on your right side, but it's his left shoulder. Look at this area right here and compare it to this side. And you're going to see a divot or a step off. A lot of people think that is a dislocated shoulder, and that is not. That is an AC separation. So here's a picture of the anatomy. The clavicle, and it attaches right here with a ligament, the AC ligament, right here to part of the scapula, the wing bone. It comes up, and that is the AC joint. One of the main reasons that football players wear pads. So this gentleman goes off, hits his shoulder, and he tears that. Now there's actually 6 different grades of this, and they go up in severity. Grade 6, grade 4, 5, and 6 is a slam dunk surgery, and it depends on the age and this and that and how severe it is. This is probably a grade 3 separation. And here's the X-ray, and you'll see how that clavicle, that distal aspect of that clavicle, rises up above that other bone, and that should be flush, and it is not flush. So what do you do when that happens? Well, one of the things you can do is, that's why I always say have a safety pin, is you can create an immediate sling. So what you're going to do is you take your safety pin and your shirt and put your elbow in there like that, and you just take your safety pin and you have an awesome sling. And your hand's out here so you can see if it's getting blue, different colors, because you have a vessel entrapment, or you can also test the fingers and see if they're getting numb. So it's always nice to have your hand out of the sling. The other thing you can do and should do with these to decrease pain is, so you have your arm in the sling with the safety pin or a regular sling, and you want to swat this to keep this tight against your body so you're not screaming in pain. So you take your duct tape, which I know you have because we've talked about it, you have in your pack. You want to measure out where you're going to put that at, and you're going to wrap that quite a bit around the tree so it doesn't pop off. And then I'm 6 foot, so you want to get this a good 5 to 6 foot in length, because if you're by yourself, it's going to be very difficult to do. Now, you put this on your arm, right about mid upper arm is where you want it. Like that. Then you're going to basically slowly wrap this around like this. And then you're going to move towards the tape, because you only got one hand to use. And you have this now swathed, and you're not going to be moving that arm. Yeah, if you got a partner, it's a cakewalk. But if you're by yourself, this is one way you can do a sling and swath in the outdoors and be a little comfortable getting back. For the winner, before I announce it, if you win, you're going to have to contact me with your address either on Instagram, Survive Outdoors on Instagram or through Facebook Messenger. Safer that way. So put your address there and I will get this mailed out as soon as possible. And the winner is Hog Wild Bow Hunter. We had 23 entries. I think the most we've had in a long time. So congratulations to Hog Wild Bow Hunter. We are very, very close to 5,000 subscribers. When we do, we're going to give away third, second, first place prize is coming up. So, hey, refer Survive Outdoors, share it, like it. Thank you so much for everybody. I really appreciate it. Keep your eyes on the rise and your face to win. We'll see you next week.